Hello, this is Will Bradford coming to you from West Michigan, New York time zone, and I think I found something to connect with. We're looking at two different forms of Google Sky and Yellowstone National Park, Mammoth, Hot Springs, Officers Row. You can see two with one split, the largest one, and then one off to the right, lower. And guess what? I matched that with Google Skies blocked out coordinates there. Wanted to give you that coordinate. Put it away. It's 13 hours, 50 minutes, 44.0 seconds. The other is -8, 43, and then 59.7 double marked. The 43 is single mark. So we got 13, 50, 43 on the hours, minutes, seconds, and on the -8, 43, I'd say minutes, but it's the mark, and the 59.7 is the inches, and that'll bring you to that blocked out area that Google Sky has placed in it. Now they've got more than one area, but this seems to be a good area, and it follows the same pattern as the Yellowstone's Mammoth. Now this was also in Alaska. Just one was visible back in late November, December. I watched that, and then it came back in, I believe, February, March, and then it was found in April in Mount Washburn, south at Yellowstone, for I would say a couple weeks, and then that's moved to now to the Yellowstone's Officers Row at Mammoth Hot Springs. All right, you can go there at National Park Service and find it. But these are the two that I connect with, the two green ones. The infrared, you can look at the mark. I'm moving it right now. You can see that movement of the under infrared in the Google Sky. See, it's just normal right now. Then he'll probably switch to historic. We're just decreasing it down to where the historic will show the whole pattern of the universe and all its constellations way back. And it's probably 1700s. And then what I put is up infrared, and now I'm bringing historic down, and there's the infrared. Now we locate it, should be near the center there. You can see the little black box in between the two black slashes in the middle there. And that's where those two are located. Now the bottom one is located right near Spica right now. It's left of Jupiter and right of Saturn quite a ways. But it's in the skirt of Virgo, and I'll show you that when I bring up Stellarium. So showing there's the match. It seems to match and coincide, both top left and then right bottom. And then I was doing also NASA's JPL's eyes to the solar system by doing a head stereo and looking at through Saturn and see where the different constellations are from the sun's satellites. And Jupiter's way off to the right here. Which is not shown in most of the H1, 1A or we don't get the two behind anymore, so there's no use in putting that up. The stereo behind. I'm just putting in, I think, the constellations, anything else I can find with it, to add a clothing shadow of the constellation. Can't do that in the stellarium, you can do it. Said I've been hunting these red dwarfs and planets for 2 years now. Rest in peace, my twin brother died last fall in October. He was hunting them and showing them in Florida, and also he saw UFOs close up. So one was in his yard, and it scared him a bit. But we were talking. I'd show him my stuff. We'd talk together on the internet on YouTube. Crisis Coming Soon is my website, Will Bradford. I changed it a number of times. The Sleeping Princess of Dastilsky, Russia, was one of the first ones. I think I titled it actually The Sleeping Princess Awakens. The Dastilsky Princess Awakens or something. And then I changed it to Christ, because this is the main subject that we're heading in. This is September. This is not September 23rd yet. This is the object that I've been able to place. Those that we just watched, the two orbs, are within the veil or the dress of the Virgo at the bottom. As you can see right there, it's 10, 20, almost 30 degrees up. And this is tonight's time, July 4th, early morning, at 1:32 a.m., July 4th, in West Michigan, New York time zone. So, and the other one I had close to the brothers. Let's see. I gotta go to Stellarium again and remember their names. One is shown. But you're gonna see the right now. You're looking at the H11A where it says Pluto and Saturn, and that's where Scott and the doctor believe it is. But the two that I've been noticing here haven't coincided with that. Oh yeah, it's Pollux, and the other one is the brother. It's known as Castor. All right, one was near there that I had found. Possibly. Now the one I'm looking at is actually possibly there is the Laredo, Mexico one that went almost north maybe 26 degrees at the farthest, as when I went up from the Laredo on Google Earth, which I show on my live programs at times. You can see it actually on the one where I have Laredo and the Acapulco Marina photo on. I've got two different screens. I'm working on the XSplit broadcaster program to do YouTube live. All right, so as you can see, I'm working with Stellarium now, running the plane, PLANE, of the elliptical plane, that is of the Jupiter. There goes the moon south. It's just southwest, west of west, I should say this. And there's only few that go west. But the sun is off. The sun is farther north. I'd say more than 10 degrees sometimes. I'm doing a computer check every month of 2 different compasses, a standard and then my cell phone Android compass. And that sometimes can be off. I have to go outside, sometimes reset. But it's been on, but sometimes 10 degrees off from the other. Of course, the other one's been off too. So we hope they enjoyed this and can look forward to more as we head into the crucial months of late July, August, and then of course September 23rd to 25th, when Revelations 12 will be there in the skies between Leo and Virgo. Christ be with you, and GBY to all of you, if you know what that means. God bless you, and be prepared. See, there's the 2 again. Just bringing it back. I have a couple close-ups here, and then I want to match the 2 together. Well, I think those... When I saw that in infrared, I couldn't believe it. God, there's the second one there. I knew there was the one with the red that is split somewhat, and that's what the split in the Colorado, the bigger one that's on top, shows. So... That's a historic astrology map of the Virgo there, where the sets are, and I try to match that to real life situation with stellarium. Even did a solar scope on my cell phone and tried to locate it on the night sky with the binoculars, but with the moon coming in on Jupiter, there's no way. I could barely see Spica, which Spica is the bottom green one right there, or right near it. See, you can see it's just off from the star point. But that's now. And I've calculated, if those things are out near Saturn, I was doing the calculations. I did it in 2 calculations. One at 100,000 kilometers per second. So you do times 60, then times 24 for the whole day, and then you do 30 days, and you get 4,320,000,000. All right, now if you do 50,000, the 4-3 matches with the Neptune figure of 4.5 billion kilometers away, and at 100,000 it'd take 1 month. All right, at 100,000. Now, if it's only going 50,000, but we know it's going to pick up speed as it heads towards the sun. So that it's going to be between 1 month and 2 months. Well, you add 2 months to July, August, September. I'm thinking more, we're looking at September. If that's a ballpark figure. No. It's going to be interesting. You can see that one. It looks like a hole in the middle on the bottom one. Or that's just the... I don't know, gas cloud, or that's whatever's reading infrared. And looks like they're both coming in at the same time. And that's what the Yellowstone thing is showing. It wasn't there, now it's there. And it was in Alaska. And then why would it show like a double or a cut or a crevice? And we've been seeing crevice planets around the world from other folks and cameras. Thank you very much. Again, Will Bradford from West Michigan on July 4th. Happy July 4th.